Jaguar fans, what up? It's your boy UCF Jaguar, and in this video I'm going to talk about Blake Bortles and the Jaguars quarterback situation going in the year 2017. Now when it comes to Blake Bortles, you're either feeling one or two things. You either might be like this guy,
Blake Bortles can still be a franchise quarterback.
or you're like this guy. Dog, Bortles is trash, homie. Now no matter how you feel about Blake Bortles, he's going to be on the roster going into next season. So now it's time to figure out how we're going to upgrade the position. Now you look in two different ways. You look at free agency and you look at the draft. A lot of people think we need to bring in some veteran talent to try to compete with Blake Bortles, but here's why I don't think it's a good idea. If you look at the list of free agent quarterbacks for 2017, the only real upgrade I see is Kirk Cousins. But Kirk Cousins probably won't even be reaching free agency because I'm sure the Redskins will re-sign him. So with these other guys, you pretty much know what you're getting out of them. So I really don't feel like wasting a roster spot on a player that you know what you're going to get out of them and isn't going to be the long-term answer if Blake Bortles isn't the guy. There's also a lot of people that are wanting to trade for Tony Romo or Garoppolo. And I don't like either of the trades because if you look at Tony Romo, just look at his injury history. I don't want to trade a bunch of draft picks or money for a guy that's at the end of his career that might be at any given moment taking the last snap of his career. And the issue I have with Garoppolo, it just rings Osweiler 2.0 to me. This guy just has not played enough games. He's only played in 2 games. It's just not enough games for me to feel comfortable that's trading a first-round pick and potentially more for a guy that's entering his contract year. Now, if it were me handling this quarterback situation, I would draft a guy. I would try to find a guy between the rounds 2 to 4 of the NFL draft. So that would leave 3 spots on your roster available for a quarterback. You'll have Blake Bortles in there, you'll have Brandon Allen, and you'll have this rookie that you drafted between the rounds of 2 and 4. I would basically have a 3-way competition. But what this competition is more so about, it's more so about the number 2 spot. Because if Blake Bortles would have 3 really bad games to start out the year like he did last year, it's all about finding that number 2 guy to plug in there and give you the best chance to win. As Jaguar fans, we just have to understand the fact that Bortles did not have a good year 3. But we have to accept that, and just going forward, we have to see how Blake Bortles responds to adversity to see if he can potentially get his stuff right. Because I know I'm going to be on his side, because that's all we can do. I have trust in this guy. And if he can't do it, then Blake Bortles will not be in the Jaguar uniform next year, and our answer will either be Brandon Allen, this rookie we had this year, or a guy that we're going to draft in a draft in 2018. With that said, this is UCF Jaguar, and I appreciate you guys for watching my video.
Subscribe!